Hello Leos, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. I trust you guys had a wonderful March and are ready for April, which has already begun. Sorry that I wasn't on time this month, but I have been very busy and I had family that's visiting and I just couldn't take the time. But today I have a few minutes. I'm doing all the fire signs first. Now this video is for Leos, so that pertains to any Leo that has their sun sign in Leo, their rising sign in Leo, or their moon sign in Leo. And if you guys would like a well-rounded reading, you should listen to your rising signs as well as your moon signs. Again, if you guys would like a private reading with me, please check this link below. It'll take you to my tarot site, or you can write to me at my address, or check out the link up here with the eye. That will take you to my services page on my blog that shows you what my different types of readings are. So without further ado, Leo, let's get to it. The first three cards are going to be representing your month, Leo, as to how it's going to go for all of you, whether you're single or you are in a relationship. And I got three cards. First card is the Knight of Swords, the second one is the Ten of Cups, and the third one is the Ten of Swords. So you guys are ending a lot of cycles in your life this month, Leo. A lot of that stuff is just riding out of your life, represented by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a struggle. It's a struggle or a very important person or situation that just rides through your life very quickly that will affect you. It will affect your thoughts. It will affect your struggles. It will affect your home life. It will affect every part of you. It could be affecting your family life, people that you love. There's something that just is going to go very swiftly through your life at the beginning of the month. By the middle of the month, you're going to be concentrating a lot on your family life, on the people that are around you. Your nucleus family, people you consider family, people you consider soul family, people that you love from work. So you're going to be solidifying your emotions with them. You're going to be interacting with them a lot more. You're going to feel more generous. You're going to feel more loving. You're going to be working towards that loving relationship if you are single or if you are married or in a relationship with someone. You're going to want to make that relationship solid. Some of you have children. You're going to be paying attention to your children a lot more. Some of you are going to want children and are going to start working towards achieving having children, having that happy home. The first struggle is going to ride out of your life very quickly at the beginning of the month, Leo. By the middle of the month, you're going to be concentrating on family life, on desiring family life, working on your family life, okay? By the end of the month, you're going to be exiting these struggles and strife and all of this stuff that you have, that you feel, either betrayals from the past. You're going to be working through that stuff. It's going to leave your life. Betrayals from people that have entered your life and have caused discord in your life. You're going to be eliminating that. The thing about the Ten of Swords, it depicts a person that has already gone through a lot of stuff in their life, and now they are dawning a new day. It's going to begin anew for them. They're going to start to see clarity in their lives because of everything that they have endured, everything that they have gone through. And Leo, you're a fire sign. You're very gregarious. Everyone notices you. You go into a room and everyone sees you because you have the power of the sun. But also too much sun can burn any one of us, especially the fire signs, because we're so impulsive. We try to do things and we're so good at what we do sometimes, especially Leos. You guys are very good. When you put your mind to doing something, you're very good at it. It's very hard to say no to a Leo. It's really hard to say no to an Aries. Sagittarians will work with you because they're not that pushy when it comes to things, but they are pushy when it comes to themselves. If they want to achieve something, by George, you can't stop them. But a Leo, it's hard to say no to them. So a lot of those struggles that you have experienced during the month are going to be leaving you by the end of the month for sure. Because that'll be the end of it, and you're going to start seeing a lot of things clearly. You're going to start getting away from all the struggles, and you're going to focus more on your family life, on what you want, on what you have achieved up to now, and what you still have to do. For those of you that are single, Leos, the beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a seemingly I don't know, a difference of opinion, a struggle, a change of plans. Perhaps you're going in one direction, or you are going, I don't know, a person attracted you and you're heading after this one person, and then right in the middle of it all, you decide, you know what? I don't really like the qualities of this person. I'm going to turn around and go in a completely different direction, to find the cups of my felicity. I'm not going to continue to chase after this particular type of person. I'm going to change. I'm going to go totally in the opposite direction and see if perhaps that is what leads me to my true soulmate. So maybe you guys are going to have a change of direction. You're going to feel that someone has betrayed you, or betrayed your confidence, or betrayed your thoughts, or perhaps you feel like you betrayed yourself in the past, and now you're going to go after what you truly desire in life. Around the middle of the month, for you single Leos, you've got the Ace of Wands, so you begin something new, a new passion. Something lights you up like a big old spotlight, and you go, wow, okay, I can do this. So you begin a new quest. You go after something new because you're getting the Ace of Wands. So there's something new that's communicated to you. You get a new idea. You get a new passion that just lights you up, and you say, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want this to work out. This is the type of person that I want to meet. You may even meet a new person that really attracts you sexually, sensually, a really fiery type person. It could be another fire sign as well. But either way, it's someone that really calls your attention. You may be getting a new announcement. Perhaps somebody tells you, hey, guess what? Remember that little fling we had last month? I'm pregnant. It could be. Because this here is depicting the angel Gabriel, announcing to Mother Mary that she is pregnant with Jesus. So some of you might get that kind of an announcement this month. Don't be surprised if you do. Remember my words, because you're getting the Ace of Wands. Some of you, it's a new passionate relationship that begins. Be careful, because that could happen to you as well. And some of you, it's just a new project that gets you fired up so that you can get out there and do something different. Okay. By the end of the month, Leos, you've got the Two of Cups. So for you single Leos out there, you're going to meet someone that's very akin to your soul. Someone that's a lot like you. It could be another fire sign, because they're so much like us. Usually the fire signs they attract each other. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign. Either way, you're going to meet someone that's a lot like you, someone that you feel is your kindred soul, someone that comes to you as a gift from the divine. So I suggest, if you meet new people this month, Leo, for you single Leos, keep your eyes peeled, because one of them is going to be a soulmate that's going to be a very important person in your life. And it begins anew now, so it's someone new that you just met. It's not going to come from the past. It's going to come because you've changed. You've changed how you look for singles, how you look for a partner. You're going to go in a completely different direction. That's what this Seven of Swords told me. You're going to take your thoughts and your struggles and the lessons that you've learned in the past, and you're going to go in another direction, because you have learned that the way that you've been hunting, or the way that you have been searching for another soulmate, isn't working. You haven't found thing. Nothing that matches up to what you truly desire. So you're going to take all those little thoughts and you're going to go in another direction. Because someone is going to say something to you, and you're going to say, wow, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I have been thinking in this way or doing these things, but I'm going to go in another direction now. I'm going to look for something new. And that helps you find someone new. That new passion, that new path that you start to follow. Then you meet your soulmate. Kudos for you, Leo. Too much talk. Okay. For the married Leos, for the Leos in relationships, for the Leos that just met someone. Let's see what it has to say for you guys. Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is depicting someone that has been single for a while and finally found someone. or is looking for that special someone. This, I think, could represent people that have just gotten into a relationship. Someone that is still looking back at the things from the past, at the relationships from the past, and they're reading their book, and they're looking at their limitations, their barriers, their I don't know, the way that you don't want a person to cross a certain barrier, what you will put up with a relationship, what you won't put up with, what is your crossing line, where's where you will draw the line, because you're looking back at your experiences in the past and you're thinking, okay, this is what happened in this relationship, this is how that ended, this is how that continued, this is what I don't want, and this is what I do want in a relationship. So you're looking at the things that you've done in the past and how you walked away from relationships and how you want to continue a relationship now in your forward movement when it comes to relationships. For those of you in a relationship, some of you are contemplating leaving the relationship because you have worked at it for a very long time and you're looking at it and you're thinking, maybe I would do better if I would go in a different direction. Maybe looking for a spiritual path. Maybe following my intuition might lead me to someone that's more of a soulmate, more akin to my soul. I just dropped some cards. I have got to pick them up. Sorry. Okay. Excuse me. I'm always dropping cards. Okay, so where was I? I was at some of you are going to contemplate the thought of leaving a relationship. Because it's come to the point where you've worked at it very hard for very many years. Some of you 7, 8, 9 years. And it isn't bringing you the happiness that you would desire, that you would want. So you're taking your stuff and you're leaving. This is the struggle. This is falling in down the same column with the Knight of Swords, which is a situation that rides through your life very quickly. Then you have the Seven of Swords on top of that, which is someone that changes directions, someone that just takes their struggles and moves on. And then I have the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, you will be leaving a relationship this month, or someone is going to decide that perhaps it wasn't, it isn't worth continuing something that isn't working out. So you have to talk to your partner and get with it, because sometimes they're worth salvaging and sometimes it isn't. But sometimes until you look back several years later, you realize that perhaps you could have done things differently. So if you are contemplating leaving your spouse or your partner or someone you've been dating, you need to sit and talk to them and see if you can't work things out. The next card that you're getting is the King of Swords. The King of Swords represents an air sign, either an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. So some of you may be involved with a Gemini or Libra or Aquarius, an air sign. And they're very militant with the way that they think. And you have had it. Being a fire sign, you don't like confinement. And you don't like militant type personalities or people that just are so strict or so set in their ways that they don't let you, move on with your life or do the things that you desire. So you perhaps, by talking to them, you can clear the air and see if they can relax a little bit. And some of you are just going to act like the King of Swords and cut things out of your life that are no longer necessary or that have been holding you back. Okay, some of you are going to meet an air sign, or maybe an air sign comes back from the past and makes you think of the things from the past, but you don't really want that in your life anymore. Some of you are with your lover, you are with someone that is a significant soulmate, so these thoughts that you're having of moving away or leaving them or cutting them out of your life is going to hurt them, because they are your soulmate, but you are considering a choice. You're considering leaving them because you want to leave all the struggles behind. Perhaps some of you have even met someone new, because you have the Two of Cups right on top of that. So now you're contemplating whether you want to continue this relationship that you're not sure about. So you're comparing the past relationships to the ones that you have now. And you're thinking, well, let me see, is it worth me staying in this relationship? Can I build on this? Some of you are saying, nope, I want to cut this stuff right out of my life and try something new. Some of you are saying, yes, perhaps if I cut some unnecessary struggles out of my life, maybe work a little less hours or switch something about what I'm doing so that we can get along better. Some of you need clear communication because the King of Swords represents someone that clearly communicates how they feel, how they think, what they're like. It does represent clear communication. It also represents, again, someone that's very strict about the way that they think and they do things, you know. And it also represents a person that thinks very linear, does not think with their emotions. They use the left side of their brain to think about what they're doing with their lives and how they're moving forward, and they cut out things that are not necessary for them anymore. Things that bring them struggles, strife, don't serve a purpose in their life anymore, don't bring them any happiness, they will remove them. And you guys are thinking of having a decision, a choice. So some of you perhaps have met someone new that has brought upon you some thoughts of changing your partner. Please, like I said, you need to talk to your partner because opening up the channels of communication are very important when you get the King of Swords. So please converse with them and let them know how you're feeling. Let them know that the struggles and the situations in your life have got to change, or you will change, you will leave, you know. Once they're faced with the reality of the situation, sometimes people do change a little. Enough to, you know, it wakes them up to the reality that they'll lose their soulmate if they don't start paying attention or start acting in a different way in order to achieve the love that you guys want, because you do want someone that is akin to your soul. You're looking for that. You're leaving the struggles behind. You want that 10 of Cups, but you also want to get rid of that 10 of Swords. You don't want it in your life anymore. And by getting the 2 of Cups and the Lovers right underneath it, some of you are dealing with a soulmate that's very significant. Some of it may even be a karmic soulmate. The thing with that is that it's struggles. It's a lot of struggles. And sometimes those struggles, they have to come to an end. One of you has to leave. But if you stick with it, in the end, you'll find that there was no one better. No one better than that person that drove you totally insane, that drove you to the edge. You wanted to jump, but you didn't. You hung in there. You hung in there because you brought clarity to the relationship. You know, the information that you communicated with them made them think, okay, maybe I could, you know, do a little better, because you're dealing with someone that's very significant to you. And some of you are going to meet, the singles are going to meet someone that is a soulmate, a significant soulmate. Maybe even a twin flame. If I would have the Ace of Cups here, I would have to say it's a twin flame that's coming, and you guys are going to be very surprised. But it is a significant soulmate because you're getting the Ace of Wands, you've got the 10 of Cups, you've got the 2 of Cups, and you have the Lovers. The Lovers with the 2 of Cups always represents almost a twin flame or someone with those qualities. So either you guys are already with your twin flame or a soulmate that's very significant, or you're about to meet one, especially if you're single. Right, let's see. Oops. Just checking the time. I have time for one of these cards, and I'm going to make time. You deserve to be loved. You are lovable. You deserve love. Send your arrow of love out there, because there is a person that's very close to your soul out there that's waiting to meet you. So you send your thoughts out there. If you are unhappy in a relationship, you know what I would say. Take a page from the King of Swords. If you're single and looking, there's someone that's coming. Send your thoughts out there, because you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy, just like the rest of us. So send your thoughts out there, because someone is coming. See what the gateway cards say. Have a quick little advice. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Accept who you are. You are the lion. You are the majestic one. You are the king. You are the one that roars. So accept who you are. Accept the wonderful qualities about you, Leo, and move forward in life. There's new hope coming. See? There's something new and wonderful that's coming into your life. into your relationship if you are in a relationship. So give it a chance. If you are, and if you're single, you guys have someone wonderful that is coming into your life. Okay, guys? I'll talk to you again next month. Bye for now.